Well, to be really honest with you, I don't embarrass that easily, but let me give you a recent embarrassing thing that happened to me, because it's way more embarrassing, okay? So this was about, I want to say 5 years ago. I was at the NAMM show, this one time, a bad cat. I was at the NAMM show in Anaheim. This is the most embarrassing thing that happened to me recently. And people were coming up and getting autographs and things and saying, hey, watch the videos and stuff. And this one guy came up and said, hey man, I love all the videos and thank you so much for making them, and you know, big fan. And I said, thanks dude, and I signed an autograph for him, took a photograph. And then I said, so tell me about you. You play in a band? Yeah, we're in a band. I'm in a band and we're doing really good. And I said, good for you, man. Fucking just go for it. Just give it everything you got and you'll be great. Just keep on working. And he went, I will do, man. Thank you so much. And off he went. Gave me his card. And then my friend went, do you know who that was? I went, no, and he goes, it was Misha Mansour from Periphery. I had never ever heard of Periphery at the time. I had no idea who he was. And we became kind of friends afterwards. It turned out that I lived about 4 miles away from the other guitar player in his band. He lived in Bath when I lived in Trowbridge in Wiltshire. Nolly, yeah. So Nolly and I were buddies. So, not buddies, but we lived in the same area. And it was just embarrassing because I was like, fuck. But he did work really hard and ended up doing great, so yeah. He's cool. That was my embarrassing story.
Why does mine always involve the toilet? I don't know.
My other one would have involved the toilet, but I decided not to go that place.
I was at school. Why are we doing this? I think I was like 13, and basically, I'm going to do this really quickly. I have to get the train home from school. It takes a long time to get to where I lived. And I needed the toilet before I left, and I was like, nah, I'll wait till I get home. So I got the train, it was fine. I was thinking, yeah, I should probably hurry up now. And then I have to take a bus from the train station to my house, which is another like 45 minutes. But I missed the bus. And there's nothing really around the area where I lived with my parents, so there was like, I have to walk, and it was all uphill. Extra stress on the bowels. I can't believe I'm sharing this with you guys. So anyway, I was like, shit, I should just walk. So it took me about 45 minutes to walk home, and at this point I'm like, oh my god, I really need to go. And there's 2 pathways to my house, either down the main road or through the woods. And I thought, fuck it, it's quicker if I go through the woods. If I go through the woods, it's fine. So I'm really, really rushing now. And I'm like 20 meters from my house. I don't know why I didn't just think to drop trow and sort it out. And anyway, I shut myself. That is the single-handed most embarrassing thing that's ever happened.
I love that your first time at Whiskey A Go Go, you told it, I shit myself still.
Thanks for that question.
That's great. Any questions about playing or technique or theory or that kind of thing? Yusuf. It absolutely does. Let me tell you about the Ghost first. So this is my new, I hate to say it, but it's a signature model. I designed it myself, although it's obviously based on classic Explorer from Gibson. You all know about this guitar already, but I'll really briefly run over the spec for you. It's got a pingy thing here. I've got a tuning pedal that sounds like this. Sorry, I got all day long to do that shit. It's got a Canadian flamed maple top. It's really thick. In fact, if you look down the barrel, you can see the thickness of the goodness there. And I wanted it. this dude. Was it the thickness of the goodness? Is that what it was? It was. Yeah. Have a pick. Give it to that man. It's fine. Have another one. So I made the body about 8% smaller for 2 reasons. One, to make it balance for me a bit better, but also 2, so I could source really great, high-grade Canadian flame maple from the top. Because I don't think anyone else really makes a flame maple sort of lovely top on an Explorer, because it's a big acreage to cover. So that's why I did that. On the back, you can see it's neck all the way through. Ebony fingerboard. I love that chord. That's a great chord. It's got the infinity symbol on the front there, because that's what we do. Now, it comes with Chapman guitars as stock, but for fun to begin with, I said to the guys, you know, we should just put Seymour Duncan's in and we'll cover the price ourselves. But now it will come with Chapman's, the Chapman's that I worked on personally. But for fun, I put a war pig in mine. So it's got a war pig here. It's got a volume in a tone that sounds like this. I've got a question. Bia, what is your guitar?
This is a new signature model collaboration with Chapman, and it's a prototype still. So a few things that will change is this is currently on this one a veneer where it's actually going to be a maple cap, like on that, and the colour is going to be slightly different. It's going to have a 5-way blade instead of a coil split, just because I don't actually ever use that live. I never actually consciously think, oh yeah, I've got a coil split, I'm just going to do that. So if I have a 5-way blade, I might actually, use it. And yeah, it's got a solid Purdue neck. So this isn't stained. This is the colour of the wood, and it's a beautiful sounding wood. It's really good for response. That's quite a snappy tone. It's a bolt on, so it's good. Yeah, and it's alder body, and it's just good. It does a lot of different stuff, different tones and things like that. So I'll show you a few of those. I should mention there's a bare knuckle war pig in the bridge and a little 59 in the neck. We will be speccing a pickup for this guitar that is more or less the same as the war pig.